Hello, everyone, and welcome to Partner News Live today, November 20, 2024. We've got a full program as usual. First up, we'll have Cory Hinkel here live talking about the new Major Account Agreement, MAA, which you will need going forward when signing up new business customers. Nice, easy program, though. Then we'll follow up with a recording of Cory again with Noah Weber, this time talking about the new digital agent program. But first, let's have a conversation with Shelley. Hey, Shelley.
Hello, how are you doing, Neil? I'm doing great.
Hi, I'm doing just fine as well. Thank you. I see you did put up your Christmas tree. I actually uploaded your photograph, so let's share it so everyone can see the photograph of your tree just now. And of course, Thanksgiving's next week. Yeah.
I know. Thanksgiving is next week. I can't believe it. I'm one of those that likes to have everything up by Thanksgiving if possible. And yeah, it's just kind of I love the lights. The first thing I did was put up the tree last year because our Christmas was a lot different last year. And so I did that again this year, got those lights up. They I just think they just put you in the spirit of what the holidays should be all about.
Yeah, no, and I'm with you. And of course, as you know, some of us were over in Scottsdale at the talking.
Yes.
Let's see. Oh, there we go. There's a picture of that talking stick. There are all these beautiful pools, and of course, we all paid for the resort fees and never ever had time to go in the swimming pool situation.
That's
Normal.
gorgeous.
That's it. Where, but yes, lots of exciting people indoors. Here is. Well, that's my back there. You just beyond me on the other side is David's a star standing to unload. He's got this.
Well, it's a good picture. It's a good picture. The angles, just of the trailer. It looks great. It looks great.
Uh, yeah, you can recognize me from the orange hat, of course. But yet, with the double-led trailer, you could actually get two NASCARs inside it. But he only had the one NASCAR. And of course, it's the one we all know. Here we are. Look, the battery disconnected and the fuel tank empty, of course, because these are exhibit hall rules. Yeah, we're pushing it in, and there in the background there, you can see the entry to the expo. And of course, we were out in the hall again because we like to be accessible to everybody all the time. None of this nonsense of having a booth inside with very restricted hours. But here we are, chalking the car in place, and the sort of this is a hallway with over my right shoulder, if you like, would be the entrance to the expo hall. So we were open all the time. In fact, we had this space here. This is one of the organizers just borrowing our table for a few moments. And here is Jody and David Starr setting up the NASCAR driving simulator. There were three rapper and cheese there in one seat. That was very popular.
I did see that. I want to add, I would have loved to done the simulator. Love.
You will get a chance. We will be rolling it out several times next year. So undoubtedly, you will.
I would love that.
Here is Cory carrying in the charging station. We stepped up at it all, lots of wires coming out for people to choose the smartphone. Here's a curious angle taken by Noah. You could see one of our cornholes, and there's Rick actually setting up the charging station. Yeah. Here's one of the two cornholes with the beanbags, a good angle there. And here are some young ladies using the cornhole as it. We also sponsored a coffee station, but as happens, the station that at least is not in the shot. Isn't that funny? Here's the whole team. Hey, listen, did you notice? This is John Scully, by the way. John Scully only hires people who are shorter than him. Yeah. But tall as John, I had to chop off the top of my hair. Otherwise, I would the same height as him. No, all our happy faces. They are
Was that
at the show.
was that on in the job description or anything? Your application? No. How height is?
And I'm sure that's again not for the kitchen. Oh my goodness me. There's someone using the simulator so you get a feel for it. Here's the viewer actual side window with the webbing where they
Oh, I want to do that so bad.
like
Like,
it was
I just
so
look,
much
it was awesome.
so much fun. Hey, what else do I have? What else do we have? Here's a different angle, of course. Oh, and here's me talking technicalities. I set up two big bright lights to make sure there was plenty of light on our ConectUS
Oh, that's
Partners.
good.
I like the paintwork to shine, as it were. So giving away all my secrets, if you like, the young lad that came to with it. And of course, you see, I mean, David is so good with the kids. You may remember earlier this year, he gave a good hour, 90 minutes later in one of the evenings with my own son. Absolutely fantastic the way he gets to take. So all the fans, but especially children, God bless them. Of course, ever popular, ever popular with the ladies. I'd love to know his secret. For goodness sake, walk around then, here we go again. And this is the table where he was signing autographs for some of the time. Obviously, he would sign a hero card at any moment,
Right.
or he had some assigned times from the expo organizers who would call it out on the public address system. Here he is signing hero cards for some more. Yeah,
Lots of women. Lots of women.
well, either that or our photographer. By the way, these photographs were not taken by me. Okay, at least I'm not admitting it. Yeah, but yes, either David sees lots of women or it's our photographer who's slightly biased. Okay, I didn't say that live on Partner News. Here's a picture of me. Yeah, so we had him at 16 or 18 come in for my presentation. And we should have that in an episode of Winner Circle coming up real soon. Maybe as soon as this Friday or coming Monday. Here's another angle. Yeah. Hey, listen, we better talk shop for a moment. So news that we just got in just yesterday morning, would you believe, is apparently the administration chart. What else we have? This is a slide from Verizon as well, talking about the holiday promotions, but we don't need to talk about them, Shelley, because you already covered them last time back.
I did.
And here are recordings of you in the usual places, on my
Wonderful.
this, yeah. What else? What else? Oh, by the way, I should say for those of you watching a recording on YouTube, you cannot see this because this is all Verizon confidential. So if you would like to become a partner of ConectUS, get in touch, and you too can have access to this very interesting. Okay, you're not supposed to laugh at that point, Shelley, but
No, it's very helpful. Not just interesting, but helpful.
I love it. I love. And just a reminder, the partner market builder has got so many flyers, both for you and your colleagues internally in your business, and also for your prospects. Okay, that's all I have in terms of slides just now. Listen, we've got a couple things to cover. Do you want to come back just at the end just to say goodbye to everybody?
Yes, that would be wonderful.
Fantastic. All right, I'll see you in just a few minutes.
Okay, thanks, Neil.
Hey, Corey, great to see you.
Hey there, Neil. Good to see you too, my friend.
So, Corey, the first question I have for you is, what does MAA stand for? Is it a new vaccination for high school kids?
You would think that more on the technical side, though. Let's just say that.
Fantastic. So, what do the initials really mean?
So the major account agreement (MMA) is essentially what needs to be filled out by the customer and what's filled out on our end to begin the enrollment process for a new customer coming to Verizon. So the major account agreement that it's initially filled out creates the ECPD profile, which is an identification profile number for any business that wants to register on the business side and receive corporate discounts, be eligible for promotions, so on and so forth. So, what our team does, and specifically is our designated profile builder, she needs all of the required information on said MMA document to build out this profile, right? And the whole reason that you and I are having this chat here today is to discuss some enhancements and changes Verizon has made to the process, where we obviously need to collaborate between ourselves, our partners, and their customer to ensure a seamless rollout and to avoid any potential issues in the future with said build out.
You bet.
So what I wanted to touch on, Neil, a few items, and notably what the biggest change here is, right? There's no skip button. So this must be done, or else we have to start from scratch again. So it's a very important before Lauren builds out this profile that the agent has coordinated with the customer and ConectUS to ensure a time window within 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 Central Standard Time, Monday through Friday, to receive that said link.
So, Cory, let's be clear. To build an ECPD profile for a new business customer, we need to be able to see the name of the POC or one of the senior people at least on the Secretary of State's website. And that's the Secretary of State for whatever state this business is operating in or where the headquarters are.
Bingo, Neil. So that's another big part of this, right? We understand for a lot of companies, maybe a little bit larger, realistically, the president, CEO of the company won't be our primary point of contact going forward, right? Likely we're dealing with the director of IT or engineering, whatever the case may be. That's perfectly fine. We can add them as a second pot, third pot, fourth pot, whatever is needed. But it is vital that first primary point of contact, that first primary point of contact is one of the registered agent officers on the Secretary of State. They will have to work with us this one time to get the profile built through. And once any potential fraud hiccups are cleared out, then we can continue on business as usual with that agent's primary point of contact that they normally work with within that business.
Sure. Presumably, all of our channel managers and our operations people will know how to respond to any questions that our partners may have.
Absolutely. So, of course, your channel manager is your primary point of contact. You may also reach out to myself or Greg Tiedemann if need be. She's designated for all of these profile builds. She builds everything out herself. She has a great line of communication between the partners and the agents the partners and the customers through the ticket. And if need be, she has no problem reaching out directly to the end user customer to go over any additional items that may be needed, any questions, and set any precedents on documentation that may be needed after verification.
Got it, Cory. So when does this go live?
The best news, Neil, it is live as we speak. It just launched this week, so we are rocking and rolling. We've had a few profile builds come through, and so far it's a seamless process. It just adds that time element of needing that specific window. But aside from that, the best way I can phrase this to everyone watching this right now is that it's going to avoid a lot of headaches, a lot of delays on the fraud side for credit, so on and so forth, if we get all this information up front and it's correct, right?
Fantastic. Thank you, Cory. Listen, I appreciate you coming on live. You've got a free pass now. You can go. However, all of you watching just now will see Cory again in just a moment in a recording that we made less than a week ago, actually, with Noah Weber talking about the digital agent program. So they'll see you again in just a moment or two, Cory. But for now, thanks for coming on live. Take care.
Thanks for having me, Neil.
All right, so let's watch the video about the digital agent program. Did you know that the digital agent program enables channel partners to sell with no deal registration, opportunity, or lead required? Partners can sell in a new way that's designed to facilitate sales with less paperwork and greater benefit to agents and their business customers. Here's Neil Farquharson with Cory Hinkel and Noah Weber. Hey everybody, we're talking about the digital agent program. Here we have Cory Hinkel and Noah Weber. Noah, just give us a quick overview of what the digital agent program is.
Yeah. And that's what you can use that fixed wireless access for. So all the businesses that Cory and I, when we're walking around the show floor, the attendees that come and stop and talk about the car, they're extremely excited about it. And they're just curious about it because they're not used to it being so easy. So that's kind of the responses that I'm getting, extremely positive. It's exciting. So I'm looking forward to continuing this journey with.
Fantastic. Noah, Cory, thank you very much. Take care, everyone. Fantastic. So listen, we're out of time. Again, I'd like to thank Shelley Noah, Cory, and of course all of you for watching. But first, let's go back to Shelley. Hey, Shelley.
Bye. Thank you. And it's great to be with you again, Neil. And I just hope everyone has a wonderful Thanksgiving.
Next time, we'll have Rick with us talking about the CPNzone, the ConectUS Partner Network Zone. In the meantime, though, I would like to wish you all a very happy Thanksgiving. See you next time.